Welcome back to our 2-Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
2-minute, two.
All right, today we got kind of a lengthy question by Brandon.
Yes, we love crediting our question asker.
Yeah, so, all right. Why does religion focus so much on demanding we believe in something that, according to them, exists whether we want it to or not? And why is a higher power worried about whether some random people believe in its existence?
Nice, Brandon. Okay. Well, we should say these questions in the next couple of months are going to be really questions from people who are outside of the church sphere. We
Which is cool.
specifically solicited that kind of thing. So buckle up.
There
Here
we
we go. Ready?
Yep.
Start your clock.
Here we go.
Don't tell people, Pastor said this, but I don't think really God gives a rip whether we believe in him or not in those terms, okay? Like, because God exists whether or not we think God exists, that's true. It's just like, do I believe in you? Of course I do, because I can see you here, but if I didn't, you would still be here. Brandon, your question is exactly right in those terms. That said, I think God is less interested in intellectual belief that we get wrong anyway, none of us has it right, and more about trust, right?
Yeah.
There's this sense of there is more than me in the universe, and the more than me loves me, and I live for something beyond just myself. And when you take that out of the equation, there is nothing but me, my needs, my wants are primary, there's nothing but me in the universe that matters. That's where you start having society and everything really fall apart, including the individual person. You can't have any relationships, you can't have love, you can't have all that stuff. Now, are you able to love even if you don't believe in a God? Of course you are. At the same time, there is validity to saying we are loved no matter what. Even if no other human being that we can identify loves us, we are still loved.
Yeah.
We still have love to share, even if we don't feel it ourselves. There's 100 other things that come with being connected to something bigger than we are that takes us beyond the limits of our own self and allows us to be who we're meant to be no matter what the circumstance or situation. And in that sense, trust in or belief in something more than us really does matter. And I think that is important to God.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your question, Brandon. Hopefully that answered your questions.
Or at least provided a new avenue for exploration.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
we never try to give a definitive, this is the answer, memorize it. It's more like, you know what,
Here.
if you bend this way, you can see a road that goes a lot farther than
Yeah.
the one you thought you were on.
Yeah, I like that. All right, if you have your own questions, send it to lightofthespirit.church on the forum, and we will see you next week for our next question.